Good morning, you guys. It is right now a beautiful sunny 2 degrees above zero Sunday morning in Victoria, BC. I wanted to take you guys to my old stomping grounds, the Gordon Head Skatepark in Lambrick Park. So here it is. I lived in Victoria from 1996 until 2002, and there was basically nothing but this park from 1997 until 2002. So I was a local here for about 5 years. The street skating in Victoria was awful, so we didn't go anywhere else, and the only other skate park in Victoria was really dated and pretty boring compared to this one. This was a pretty good and fun park for the time, but it did leave something to be desired in some areas. The quarter pipes had no coping, except for this weird sloped one. And the ledges were either kind of too high or too low, and they had this weird round coping on them. Although, to be honest, I actually wish it was still the round coping instead of this square coping. It sticks up a 1/4 inch on the top. I don't like that. It feels more artificial when the coping is not flush with the concrete. Anyways, we'll give you some broad shots to get the lay of the land here as I warm up on some things. Okay, let's start off with the obstacles. So like I said, we got this copingless quarter pipe over here that I think didn't help a lot of us achieve our transition potential at the time in those mid-90s. And then it's also known as the blow box. So dudes would launch over this thing, like super launch, like this. And that set up immediately into this bone-crushing pyramid we have right here. And I'm gonna skate very tentatively. This is back when they made real pyramids. That's enough tempting fate, especially after calling it a bone crusher. And then next to the blow box, we also had the mini blow. And of course, you've got this ledge here, which used to be concrete, not metal. And you had this was generally the small gap of the park. I spent most of my time loafing around on top of this thing, waiting to go and hit the smaller pyramids over this way. All right, take a look at this cool, but also super dumb quarter pipe. And it's cool because it's kind of fun. Up, down, whee! But it's dumb because we really couldn't learn how to skate a quarter pipe well with this thing around. However, there was one thing I learned how to do well on it, and it was frontside 5-0s, because it was downhill and smaller where you come out. I actually couldn't do those properly back in the day. I didn't know how to get that pinch with my wheels. I would get locked up like on a ledge with the wrong side of my truck on there. So I just couldn't learn how to skate transition here. As a handful of you know, I had some pretty bad habits when I was younger. So when I was particularly under the weather, I would usually just faff about on this ledge. This flat bar wasn't here back when I used to skate here, so I'm gonna ignore it. And I mean, what? Should I do a feeble grind for you guys? Oh, somebody wax this thing. Woo! A couple things that weren't here back in the day. See, this is filled in. This used to be steps, so that's kind of cool. And this right here has also been filled in. So that was steps, that's cool. And this handrail, yeah, I did a few tricks one day on it once to prove I could do a rail, and then I never skated again. So I'm not good at rails because I don't like it. I don't like it. And I don't like rails because they hurt. I used to think that was fun. Woo! This ledge is one of the things I skated the most. And it's high. It's like as high as that UBC ledge I was complaining about. And the new angle is sticky, it needs wax. Nobody's really skating it, so I don't want to either. But there is a super cool new addition here, and I think that's why nobody's skating this. I would have committed a crime for this ledge back in the day. It's a beautiful height, a beautiful length, and just all around looks really fun. Ledge is so rad. If I lived in Victoria again, I would actually be coming here more than the newer, better park. You know what? That's probably all I got here today, but I'm glad I came here. This park is still really smooth and really fun. Still totally empty at almost 11. There's something really special about your old home park. You know, like the muscle memory for the park comes back pretty quick. And even if other people don't think it's a good park or don't appreciate it, you still have those old lines. It's so fun to come back and skate them. I wish I had more time here today. So this is my old home park where I got most of my skills. And I think if you look at what we had to skate around here, you can kind of see what my strengths and weaknesses are based on what I had in my formative years of skating. Because this was like from when I was 15 to 20, this is what I had. So anyways, this is my old park. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're in Victoria, here it is, Gordon Head, Lambrick Park. Come check it out. Thanks for watching. Go skate now. I know you guys that had snow got really mad when I said go skate, stop watching, but I don't know, find an underground, do something. And if you can't, I'm sorry. You'll be able to skate soon. It's getting warmer. Bye.